Yesterday was a scorcher. At lunch break, I saw a couple of our people eating their lunches where they found some shade. Now, they were sitting under the awning of the porch of that old house we're demolishing. Now, the only problem was the porch had already been ripped away, and the awning above it was hanging by a thread. I got them out of there right away. And I applaud their survival skills by trying to get out of the sun, but not their choice of where to do it. After I got them out, I had Pete finish taking the awning down with an excavator. Now, let me ask you, what holds up the top of something? Anybody? The bottom. The bottom holds up the top. If there is no bottom, should you trust your life on the top staying up? No, you shouldn't. If a top has no bottom, it's coming down. Sam, you were telling me about the time you were digging in a scraper dump years ago. Now, he kept digging and undercut a shelf that came down right after he just backed his loader away. Now, it could have buried him. A couple more points I want to make. First, if you are tearing out the bottom of something, be very aware that the top is going to come down and plan for it. Plan for it by bringing the top down yourself safely. Now, unless the top is being shored up for some reason, make sure you don't leave anything that could come down where it could hurt someone. If you start a job like that, finish the job so no one can get hurt later. And my other point is, if you see someone doing something unsafe or in an unsafe situation, open your mouth and get involved. Tell them to move or stop doing what they're doing. You experienced guys have a duty to teach the less experienced crew so they can become experienced and pass the knowledge on to the next bunch of new employees. Okay, now what we just talked about also applies to anything that could fall if it's not supported or strapped or chained. Now, when I was younger, I was told by a foreman, don't walk in the shadow of anything that can fall. Now think about a load on a truck that's unchained and may not be stable. A loader boom in the air, a crane swinging an I-beam or truss into place, a ramp or a door that can swing down. All those things are potentially hazardous. Now my message to everyone is be aware of your surroundings and think through potential hazardous situations. Now most accidents are preventable if you just get in the habit of thinking through situations as they develop to keep yourself and others out of danger. Or think through your options, like possible escape routes or knowing where a fire extinguisher or first aid kit are located. So always be aware of your surroundings and situations. Sometimes a more experienced person can become complacent on the job, just as new employees can bring a new perspective and fresh eyes to a situation. Remember, we all are responsible for watching everyone else's backs at all times, and it's everyone's job to pass on their knowledge to those coming behind them.